Today's yoga is recovery yoga because you need to recover. You gotta recharge. Best way to do that? Get some sleep, man. You gotta get some sleep. You gotta eat right, and then you gotta get your body moving. And doing yoga is one of the best ways to do that because it incorporates breathing and incorporates a mental state. Let's recover. Let's feel better. Let's feel better together. Forward. So last week I was sick. I was actually quite sick, sicker than I've been in a long time. So today I'm, finally feeling better. It's a week's worth of recovery. The key thing I did though was I really got some sleep, and I'm lucky to be here to get some great sleep. So today I just want to get into recovery mode and start opening up my body a little bit more. I feel stronger. I feel more energized right now. So thanks for joining me. Let's sit at the back of your space right here, cross-legged, nice and tall. Get some good breath coming into you here, in through your nose, and all the way out through your mouth. And in through your nose, and all the way out through your mouth. And in through your nose, and all the way out through your mouth. It's kind of windy, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Otherwise, I'll do voiceover. Just let's sort of check in with your body. If you can't be here in this incredible place, your brain can be there. And part of getting into a good recovery mode is getting your mental space working for you. So even if you're not here, this is where you should feel, with the wind blowing, the nice temperature. I can hear birds. I can hear everything. Just check in with your body now, how you're feeling. Move your head around. Roll your shoulders around all the way back, all the way forward. Big circles. Put your hands into that prayer position that gets you into that very balanced state. And we're just going to try to breathe only through your nose, in and out through your nose. My cold, I had stuffed up everything here, and I'm actually feeling much more open now. So into that sort of prayer position, big inhale in. Interlace your hands, push your hands away. Separate your shoulder blades. And just breathe into that. You're not straining, but you're just opening up your body. And you can sort of make a little arch in your back, and you can pull in your stomach and sort of tuck your tailbone. And then with your next inhale, as high as you can with your fingers still intertwined, as tall as you can. And then your left hand behind you, your right hand on your knee. Look behind you. And you're using your torso and keeping your body straight to twist back. And your right hand behind you, your left hand on your knee. Keep your back nice and straight. Your stomach is engaged just a little bit, just to give you that good posture. Keep breathing through your nose. And come back to the center. Put your left hand on the ground, your right hand over. Open up the side of your chest. Inhale up, and the other side. Back up. Arms behind your back this time. Until your hands into that prayer position once again, hands above your head, and then hinging at your hips, let your hips fall over and then onto your forearms. And you sort of ripple yourself down. That ripple sort of extends your spine and then allows everything to fall down. And inhale up, cross your legs the other way, hands together above your head, and then over onto your forearms again. And again, you're hinging at your hips. Your inhales lengthen your spine, and then you ripple down. You're able to send your forearms down. And back up to seated. Roll over onto your knees. You're going to go on your toes here. Stretch at the back of your feet. Hands in front of you. And just sort of push back into your feet so you get a nice, strong sensation. And then inhale all the way forward and back. And rock and forward, rock back. And then your, your wrists about 2 inches apart, your fingers facing the sides of your mat, and you're rolling back and forth. Not putting too much weight because there's lots of sort of sensitive bones on your wrists, but this back and forth will oxygenate everything. And now your fingers face your knees. Again, lots of just gentle back and forth. Maybe some circles, one way and the other. And you're still on your toes. Now lift up, just shake out your wrist for a second. Hopefully getting a good sensation in the back of your feet here still. Your knees apart, sitting on your heels, and into that child's pose. You want to go up on your fingertips. Walk your hands to the side of that space, to the right. You can sort of lift your left shoulder up and down, and you'll feel that stretch. Over to the other side now. Pardon me. Your shoulder up and down again. And back to the center. And then drag your nose in the ground, your butt into the air. Land at the front. into a Sphinx pose. Keep your butt nice and flexed. And keep your legs further apart if it's a little too intense. If you want a little more of a stretch, up onto your, straighten your arms. And down. Left arm away from you. Right leg bent. This is broken wing. Roll back. Shake your hips back and forth. Right arm straight, left arm bent. And roll back. Shake back and forth. Make sure your spine is not locking up at all. This is about opening up, so onto your toes now. Lift your knees off the ground. Get your hands beside your side, your elbows tucked into the side, and you're going to slowly, slowly push yourself up to a plank. If you can. If you want to drop your knees to help yourself out a little bit, you can do that as well. You can, however you want to get there. But I'm going to lift up my knees, lift up my quads, and slowly push up, ending in that plank. Separate your shoulder blades. Your hips are somewhere around the same height as your shoulders. And then keep your feet where they are and into downward dog. Keep your legs bent. Maybe pedal out your feet a little bit. And get that nice straight line between your wrists to your shoulders to your hips. And from here, you're going to step or hop or do a handstand, double trip backflip. Just jump forward into a forward fold. Let yourself hang there. If you want, you can bend your legs a little bit. And then straighten your legs. And let your head hang nice and relaxed. Interlace your hands behind your back. And let your hands fall over. Slowly let your hands fall. And then to a ball. Roll all the way up. Tuck in your pants so that your belly's not going to show when you do this. Hands above you. And then kick your hips back and your hands behind you. Up straight and then into that prayer position up there. I like to keep my feet getting ready because I'm going to go down into a squat. So I've got my feet turned out just a little bit into that prayer position, hands to the sky, and then sink elevator down. Into a nice squat if you can. Put a little bit of pressure from your triceps onto your knees And keep your back straight. Your hands in front. And just lie back onto your butt. Nice and gracefully like that. A little reverse tabletop. Your hands and your feet in the same direction. Push up. And push up out of your shoulders. You can move back and forth a little bit. Just find it what's right. Keep your butt engaged. Then big inhale. Put your butt down by your heels and then sink into your elbows. And then inhale. Straighten your arms. And exhale into your folded arms. One more inhale, straighten your arms. And exhale, sink. And roll forward. Try to touch the other side there. As you roll back, grab onto your feet. Ow. Might be a little. Try to get let your knees relax sort of beside you. If you want, you can hold on to behind your legs. You can hold on to your shins. I like holding on to the outside of my feet. You can roll side to side a little bit. You can straighten the foot, straighten them both, straighten the other. And cross your right leg over your left. Keep your foot engaged to keep your knee lined up with your wrist, with your ankle. Reach through if you can. Otherwise, you can hold onto your foot and pull that, or you can reach through, grab your shin, roll to the left a little bit, and squeeze to your chest. And then cross your legs all the way over for twisted root. Inhale, your knees back to your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And then the left leg over your right knee. Again, keeping your foot engaged. Reach through, grab your shin if you can. A little bit to the right this time. And pull your shin towards your chest. And keep crossing your legs over for twisted root on this side. Inhale, knees to your chest. That sort of lines up my spine again. You can roll side to side a little bit. Put your feet down by your your heels by your hands. Tuck your shoulder blades under and push up to reverse tabletop. My butt's engaged, my quads are engaged, and my neck is nice and loose. And up on my toes, hands above my head, and slowly try to do one vertebrae like you're stacking your spine flat onto the ground. Nice and flat onto the ground, as slow as you can. Once you're down, knees to your chest, give them a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then your feet and your hands into this corpse's pose. And here, you're going to wait here for a little bit. You're going to check in and keep your body knowing that it's opening up, that you're on your way to recovery. Have a great sleep tonight. Eat some great food. Do some yoga. You're going to feel better. We'll see you in the next video.
Woo!